Namaste all, and positive thoughts in this system of things. Now, this book, Inner Child of Lisa, this book was published in 2016. It's the first book that was published on my journey, and I've appeared on BBC, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5 and press over the last decade. This is a remarkable book, and it's an extraordinary story, basically. It's a non-fiction story. It talks about me going through a tumultuous time with family, and the struggles of gender dysphoria, gender identity issues, and going from Lisa to Lee, suffering with that for the last 40 years. The many mental health issues that people go through today also, such as trauma, abuse, depression, anxiety, addictions, narcissism, not feeling you're enough, could be abandonment, rejection, and so on. So with this story, it talks about divine intervention with this story, basically with me going through the experiences I've gone through with the gender story, plus the issues, many of the issues that I've gone through. I've probably gone through it all. With regards growing up, from a young child growing up till today. So my name is Mr. Lee David Carter. I am a transformational therapist. I'm here on purpose. I'm on an incredible journey, to be quite honest. I'm here as a trans man, and basically a fierce voice and a public speaker. CBT, which is cognitive behavioural therapy, not just for the LGBTQ, but basically across the gender spectrum. I had a calling, and this is without sugarcoating, because anybody that's followed me on this journey in the last decade will know about the angels and the intervention that I've had in the first book. It's a non-fiction true story. I had a calling here, and I had a spiritual awakening basically, and I've got many gifts. I'm here as a light worker. Many have called me an earth angel here. I'm a powerful healer, powerful manifester, highly intuitive, pick up on energy. I'm an alchemist, so I can basically turn negative energy into positive energy. And through many of the struggles and obstacles I've gone through in my life and the experiences I've gone through, I'm lucky to be alive today. I'm lucky to be here today, basically. So I'm here to be of service. I'm here as a beacon of light, as an earth angel. I'm here as a teacher, to help others and to basically to make changes in people's lives just by being, so that people can live a much healthier and happier life. I basically re-engineered myself, the issues, using my knowledge and my experiences and everything that I've gone through. I mean, after going through the transformation back in 2012 from Lisa to Lee, I went through 5 gender reassignment surgeries and completed. But even back then, on completion, which was another major transformation I'd gone through in my life, I've now gone through another one. The angels advised me that I was here to do something important and to help people all over the world. But at the time, they told me, basically, you need to heal first. At the time, I didn't understand that, but I do now. So with my mother being at the end of life at the moment, and the situation with that and everything, there's been a lot of purging out, healing, releasing, lots of meditation work and so forth, and changing, basically staying present and removing any limited beliefs, because the past doesn't exist. The only important moment now is the present, is the here and now, not the past. So this is the first book to the journey. It shows many of the obstacles and struggles people face. As a young child growing up in London, to the present day, I've spent many years working in the care industry, working around mental health, and basically seeing a lot of the factors discussed, and many of the people, what they go through with regards to mental health, and fully understand it. Those suffering with mental health issues, and the coping mechanisms basically used by many people. And it's not just gender identity related issues, because this story is for, you know, the information I'm giving to you now is for anybody across the gender spectrum. I work with spirit, so with the divine. So I'm here as a speaker, I'm here as a teacher. I'm to help you shape the reality that you want, and to remove basically what's in the subconscious, and not the conscious mind. So your thoughts create your reality, and speak about the different tools and techniques that you can use regarding meditation. That's in the second book, Transformational, that was published last year, but we'll speak that on another podcast. So, it's how you think, your beliefs, and how you go about it. So, it's about removing those limited beliefs that we are not our circumstances. It's about removing negative thoughts and having a focus on a positive mindset, basically. So, I received a 5-star review from this book, lots of feedback from people. One person, individual, said, I saw you in the UK Psych magazine, on the Transmax spectrum, and into all things spiritual. So it was worth a read on several levels, and how spirit can enter people's lives, and lives in unexpected ways, and how all suffering one day makes sense. And it's, you certainly need to be in a better position to help others if you yourself have suffered. So there's other reviews, fascinating story. Haven't read such an impactful book in such a long time. Another comment, remarkable story, just when nothing could shock them, the horrors in this world, and the resilience and the capacity to forgive, which I've shown, and so it's a well-written, heartfelt book. And basically can't wait to sort of read the second book. Okay, so the books are now available in audio early June. It's a boosting market with big distributors such as audible.com, Amazon, iTunes, so you can download it on your MP3 player, iTunes, iPlayer, so forth. So come follow me on www.leedavidcarter.com. Okay, those books will be out in June. I'm working with the BBC, TV, press and radio, and I am basically getting ready now, preparing for book tours, Waterstones, different tours and events that are going on. So come and follow me, I'm going to say namaste and love and light. And also online bookings for therapy. There's also a shop, all things LGBTQ and therapeutic, and angels and crystals, and therapy and healing and all sorts. So I'm going to say namaste, love and light, positive thoughts in this system of things, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.